Welcome to Barn Bike Builds. I'm Mason, and today I'm going to be working on the Honda Shadow in the barn we call the chapel. We call it that because when we got out here, it had a very calm, peaceful demeanor to it, and it had a couple old church pews in it, so the name stuck. This is a place we go to get some peace, just us and God and motorcycles. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some vinegar inside the tank of this motorcycle, try and get it to clean out all that rust. In a few days I'll come back and I'll put some baking soda and water in there to neutralize the acid of the vinegar and spray some WD-40 inside to seal it so that I can start working on these dents and get a paint job on it. The first thing we need to do is get the petcock off, which I pre-loosened, so this should be a fairly easy job. And looking at that, it's a little rusty. Might need to clean that or even replace, I'm not sure yet. The next step is to put a plastic bag on this and hold it in place really good. I'm using one of Abigail's hair ties, and then we will fill it with vinegar. If I can get this thing to stay on it. I might need to put the petcock back on to fill it up with the vinegar because this is not cooperating. Maybe that'll do it. Remove the cap. And then we start filling. We are going to fill this all the way to the brim. Try and get every bit of the inner surface covered. The fuel tank itself says it has a capacity of 3.5 gallons, so I bought 4 gallons of vinegar. Oops, a little spillage there. That's 2 gallons. I'm going to go ahead and check the petcock and see that that hole I plugged is holding firm. I don't want that to pop off. Seems to be doing okay, I think. Yeah. Well, there's 3 gallons. Let's see how much of this 4th gallon actually gets in here. just put the lid back on it and let it sit. It's actually not filling to the brim properly, but at least it'll soak down in below. This next day, I decided to go ahead and drop the pet top in some vinegar as well so that it can soak. And at the same time that I release all the vinegar out of the sink here, I'll also see how it cleans up there. Vinegar. Just a small jar. Pick off in, make sure that that give way. It's been 2 days. I've let the vinegar sit in there for the rust, and now I'm going to flush it and put some baking soda water in there. Let that sit for like about 5 minutes. Take it out and then rinse it a bunch with water until it's done. Once that's done, I'm going to hook up a heat gun to it, try and dry it out, and coat the inside with some WD-40s. The bucket was a little dirty, but most of that is rust. Now that I've neutralized the acid, I'm going to go ahead and put a plug back on and fill it up with water, or at least halfway. Shake it, start doing that until it rinses clean. We're looking at rinse number 6 or so, and the water's coming out clear, no more rust or anything in it, but we still have chunks of rust coming out that I need to deal with. An hour later, in a lot of sweat and hard labor, we finally got the water coming out clean with no rust. Looks like I'm down to bare metal in there. I'm gonna go ahead and spray some WD-40 in there to seal it up. Put it away for the next part of the project. That is how you clean a motorcycle gas tank with vinegar, baking soda, and some WD-40. Now we're going to go ahead and pull out the dents and get it primed and ready for color, and then we're going to take on the carbs. If you like the content we provide, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment below. It really does help the channel grow.